What's good, chat? We are back with a special live. Alright. So number one, we got the green light to go live on TikTok. So we happy about that. Number two, we want to welcome our new sponsors, StreamLabs. We are so appreciative of that and them welcoming dang, I can't even talk. Welcoming us in to their family. So we gonna get in on some Madden right now. As you can see, I'm unranked. I haven't played Madden in a couple of years, like I don't know, probably like 7. So we gonna hop back in here, see if I still got it, see if we can get some dubs up in here. Mm, ooh, yeah, let's go. Oh, hold on. Let's back that up. All right, now we can run this up. It's good, chat. Thank you for joining. Come on, boy, get in there. Let's go, Judy. I'll come in there. Hmm. My bad,
My
Chad. I
bad, Chad.
just
I just
realized.
realized.
Definitely,
You didn't
definitely.
hear
You
me.
didn't hear me.
Credit to the defense. Great job.
The try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Viking 18. Ready.
From the gun, it's Shador. That's into the hands of Judy on the right side. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. They hook up again, 2nd time on this drive. And this one's good for 18 yards and a first down.
Okay, ready. Ready. Let go.
Here's Judkins. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Micah McFadden, the linebacker, there on the tackle. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 8.
Get it. Bronco 80. Get it.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Jerry Judy's the intended target, and it's going to bring up 4th down. So on 4th down, the lefty Corey Bojorquez to punt for Cleveland. And Gunnar Olszewski goes back deep to bring this one back. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Okay, ready. Set up. Ready.
They'll run, and this is Cam Scattergood. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Rayshawn Jenkins this time on the stop.
Got it. Ready.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
So on 4th down, out is Jamie Gillen to punt for the Giants. Returnable from the 17. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
Stephanie! Hawk 70, Hawk!
On play action, Shador. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Set. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. The pressure gets there, and he goes down. A sack that should be the final play of this 1st quarter. Dexter Lawrence gets up for a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down. So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. What will the second quarter have in store? More from MetLife Stadium after this. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Here's Sanders to throw.
Let's go, Judy.
Let's go, Judy.
And complete. That's Judy. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
As Shador on first down. Moving outside the pocket. He'll get that to Quinshawn Judkins. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. It is a big play for the Browns. 33 yards.
With that much time, you just can't ask your secondary to hold up. The defensive front has to do a better job. First, keep the quarterback in the pocket. Don't let him extend the play outside of it. And then secondly, you got to get that ball out of his hand, because when you let him hold it for that long, big plays are going to come.
Will run with Judkins. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. From the 25, here's 2nd down and 9.
Hey. Cowboy 80. Ready, right?
To throw is Sanders. He finds Judy on that one. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. They get 24 on that one, and just like that, it's 1st and goal.
Press coverage.
Ready up.
2 yards from 6 points.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
And goal.
Down. Cougar 19. Let's go. Ready.
Judkins.
Good pitch. Good pitch on the outside, baby.
Into the end zone for a Browns touchdown.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone, so they're going to blow it dead, and they'll bring the ball out to start at the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here we go, shot. 70 Timberwolves. Check up.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. Throwing and completing. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end, because I promise you that's not going to be the last time they call his number.
Set. Coach ready.
On first down, Dart is caught. It's Robinson.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Second down and 3.
Ready. 70 Lion. Dragon 60. Ready.
Out of shotgun. It's Dart. Down inside the 10. And he'll be out of bounds down around the 40. The rookie from Ole Miss put that one on target for the first down.
And these are the throws that when they evaluate young quarterbacks coming out of college, they want to see you be able to make. Everyone worries about how far you can throw the ball. And while that's certainly important, to be able to make the throws from sideline to sideline.
What in the world?
Open window is going to close in a hurry.
Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up.
It's crazy.
He'll go again here from the 10-yard line. Second down and goal.
Shut up. Viking 18. Hut, hut.
Now Dart exiting the pocket right. And he overshot his man. Out of the end zone, that one's incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And now it's third and goal.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
Third and goal.
60 Eagle. Ready. Shut up.
He'll try to throw it, and here's Dart. Moving to his right. That is off. What a job on the scramble. Wandale Robinson. Touchdown, Giants.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. But let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
Now it's Graham Gano for the PAT. The kick is good, and the Giants will level things out at 7 apiece. Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. DeAndre Carter on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for first and 10.
Let's go.
Now, Shador. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. but it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit.
Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it, and that's going to bring an end to this first half. A touchdown apiece, 7-7 the score as we begin half number 2. And this is going to end up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball up to the 40-yard line. We go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Scatterboard. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Carson Schlesinger there on the stop. So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Go! The drive will begin with a run by Scatterboot. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical... Nowhere to run, there's no holes for the back to find, and all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
Dart going to throw here on 2nd down. That's to Robinson. He's got it. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25. That one good for 29.
Just a really nice, simple play design. Just get the ball to one of your playmakers on an underneath crossing route, and he does the rest to secure a nice gain. That's just good, simple execution.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, you're able to get you down for a loss.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Out of the gun, 3rd down. It's Dart. This one just too far for the receiver, out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
Every team has those vertical shots, Mike. They're on the call sheet, and they feel like they can get behind the defense. I think that was one of them, and just couldn't quite connect downfield because he had pretty good separation.
On 4th down, the veteran Graham Gano for the Giants field goal try. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Giants will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
Job number 1 on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves them out in front.
We'll start at the 4. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Ready.
Throwing now, Sanders on first down. That's going to wind up incomplete, but a penalty flag is down on the play. Let's see what that's all about.
Go! Cowboy 80. Ready.
On first down, it's Sanders. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Dexter Lawrence in there for the sack. Loss of 10 yards to start this drive.
On the double.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Come on.
Now, Sanders. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Dexter Lawrence getting in for the sack, and now it's going to be third and a mile.
Ready. 60 Bison. Ready.
Sanders will throw it. A throw, right side, taken by Njoku.
So barring an aggressive decision here on fourth down, it looks like this is going to be a 3 and out. So this offense has to get to the sideline and regroup, figure out what went wrong, fix it, because they've got to be able to maintain possession the next time out.
No move for the punt team.
Let's
the
go
offense
now.
Staying out there
Hawk
for fourth
70,
down.
Hawk 7.
They'll try to throw for it with Sanders. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Gonna give the ball over on down. Towards the end of this third quarter. So points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 7.
Here we go, set. 70 Lions. Go.
Throwing. Dart. That's going to be caught by Darius Slayton. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. First down, Giants.
Ready. 18, 70 Timberwolf.
Here's Dart. His throw left side, taken in by Johnson. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
On the ground, it's Scalaboo. And the Giants are going to be set up first and goal. Couldn't reach the plane, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
Shut up.
Scalaboo is into the end zone. Touchdown, Giants. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Carter on the return. He gets swarmed under. Doesn't even get to the 15.
Got it. Ready? Here we go. Set. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready?
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. That's over the middle to his tight end, Njoku. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
Ready up.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. They go play action now with Sanders. Going deep downfield for Judy. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 56 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
This is 1st and 10.
Hey. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready, right?
They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
Come on, come on. Hey. Cougar 19. Ready.
They'll drop to throw. The second down throw is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
On 3rd down.
Put it over his shoulder pad.
That is incomplete. And here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go.
You got it.
And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they are indeed back within one score.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone. So they're going to blow it dead, and they'll bring the ball out to start at the 40-yard line.
On the set.
A pair of first downs gives them 1st and 10 up at the 40.
Ready?
Up the middle with Scatterbush. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. 2nd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Once again, it's Scatterbush. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Here's 3rd and 2.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
Find out.
Rig it.
Run it out.
Go.
Dart out to his right.
Oh, he
He'll try and get there on the ground. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25.
GG's, bro.
So it's a win for the men in blue. The Giants get it done. They use a little home cooking here. They play a complete football game. And they send their fans home quite happy. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Giants are winners as we say so long from MetLife Stadium.
Matt will blackout. And they just send me straight to my stuff. So that's what happened. I had to go to in the rad on StreamLabs. And yeah, I screamed like that. And after that, my controller went out. But if it wasn't that, the smoke cuts it. Yeah, I did see a computer. I had to take it from Mo. She was about to go do her inventory. Alright, see if I can get this working. Do I switch it? controller. Give me 1 second, chat. Give me 1 second, chat. Try to restart this and do this again.
It's in the game.
And we back, chat. My controllers look back up. That made me nervous. Got me out there looking boo-boo. It's your door. Be right back, chat.
You're getting a look at the most famous building in Foxborough. Opened in 2002, it's Gillette Stadium. Up next, it's our main event between the Cleveland Browns and the New England Patriots. Under clear, sunny skies, we are ready for football. And we're off from Foxborough. And this isn't even going to be close, partner. The opening kickoff fails to reach the landing zone, so they're going to have to defend from the 40 to begin this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. He's going to bring this down to their 35. Give him 25 on that play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
All set to go now from the 35. Finds his man. It's Demario Douglas. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Here we go, sit
From the gun, it's May. It's caught at the 4. He's in for the New England touchdown. Right away. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
And that's brought in for 2, Brock. That's going to put them up 8-0. Now Borregales on to send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Bronco 80. Here we go, set. 60 is ready.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. Big strike downfield to Judy. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. And what a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Let's go now. Panther 60, Panther 60. Let's go.
On 1st down, here's Sanders. Into a crowd and intercepted. And he's going to score. It's a pick 6 for New England. Well, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock. To have somebody in position for a pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted again. That is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
Here we go. Mike Vrabel getting his offense set to go for 2.
Right, here goes son. Hey, what's up?
Tight end going in motion here. He will throw. Buying some time right. And he gets in. They push out the lead to 16-0.
Yeah, that boy get Jimmy.
Well, they really have this defense on its heels, Brock. Still the opening half, but a couple of touchdowns now, and a perfect 2 for 2 on 2-point tries.
Yeah, this defense, they're picking up the scraps. They're not doing anything wrong. This offense, though, they sure are scoring touchdowns and then 2-point conversions to top it off. You know, part of the reason you don't see this a lot, Kate, is you only have so many 2-point plays in the arsenal, and they're using them here very early.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Hey. Hawk 70, Hawk set. Go check, go check. Ready, ready, hut.
Back to work they go after the interception. This is a heater going deep. Big gains in field. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. That one goes for 31 yards. And that's a Browns first down. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
Warriors 70, Cougar 19. 79 Broncos. Ready.
To the air on first down. Sanders. Once more into the hands of Judy. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
19 Tiger.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Throw left side, complete.
Oh, no. Oh,
He
no.
got it
Let's
back.
go.
This play is still live. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. So close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
Now the first carry for Clinshawn Judkins. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the first quarter. 16-0 our score. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute.
On the ready.
We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They have it 2nd down, well inside of field goal range. Another game to Judkins. Looks like he gained about 3 yards. It's also going to bring up 3rd down.
Let's go.
Working quickly here.
Ball 80. Steady.
Sanders now on 3rd down. Flushed out of the pocket. And the Patriots get there and take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
I know we talk about rhythm a lot when it comes to music, but it's the same thing with a quarterback and his protection.
Ready.
This QB was in rhythm, but they knocked the notes out of him on that one.
Ready.
Sanders going to throw on 4th.
Let's go. Let's go.
Finds Njoku complete. Look at that, no worry at all from their sideline, Brock. A 13-yard pickup on 4th down. That was impressive.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams breaking the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short.
That's all you could really expect from a sneak, Kate. One, maybe a couple yards. So in that way, their job was executed. But the play call, well, that leaves me and I think many scratching our heads.
They're lining up on the doorstep. 2nd and goal from inside the 1.
Viking 18.
Sneak here, Sanders. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Browns start to fight back with their first points of this game.
I don't think the defense was ready for that kind of push at the point of attack. I think they were thinking outside run, play action, but they get gutted, and they get gutted right up the middle.
This is Andre Schmidt to try the extra point. And it's good, but the choice to kick there means this still is a 2-possession game in the 2nd half. So we've got ourselves a 9-point game now as they'll kick this off. On the return, here's Travion Henderson. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. So that's going to take us, Brock, to our 2-minute warning of this first half. Patriots holding the lead here at Gillette. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Moving quickly, trying to get set. And they fake the spike. They're going to throw it. And they aren't fooled by that fake spike. They kept charging and got there to take him down. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long.
Oh, good. Big.
It's intercepted.
Garrett.
The Browns will get the football right at that 25-yard line following the interception. Wanted to hit his tight end there, but a defender anticipated it, got a hand on it, and it is picked up.
Yeah, I think this defenses today have figured it out. There's a lot of good tight ends, and they can be mismatch makers, so you better have an awareness and coverage of where those tight ends are. This defense did. And boy, what a big play to take that ball away.
This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Oh, good shit.
Oh, no. It's incomplete. Through the contact.
Jeez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Get it!
It's Sanders out of the pistol. Can't convert on 3rd. That's to the ground and incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion. Hey, facing a deficit that's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room, they will welcome those 3 points and a little bit of feel-good momentum.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Fielded by Henderson. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
What's that? Hey, 5. Ready, what's that?
First down, May. The downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
Back to the air. It's May. Finds a seam down the middle. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page. That was almost a nice choke play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Here goes tonight. Great. Ready, what's that?
Here's May again. That one's complete, right side. And he's almost to the markers. His effort takes it to the 40, 3rd down. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Got for big yards on the right side. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
Hey, what's that?
Looking inside the red zone. And he scores. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots will add to their lead at the end of the half. Demario Douglas with the touchdown. Manage that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
Hey, what's that?
Final throw before the break. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Denzel Moore makes the play.
No.
He's off to the races.
Oh, cutting.
It's 2 points the other way.
Stop being greedy.
Entire way back. So the decision to go for 2 does result in a nice boost, Brock, but not for the team we were expecting, thanks to an alert play and a lengthy jog downfield from that defender.
Yeah, it took everybody. In order to do that and make that happen, it really was all 11 and then just a superhuman effort. You say jog, I say a sprint to glory.
Here's DeAndre Carter with the return. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Now Borregales on to send it away. Return coming from the 6. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready! Bronco 80! Ready?
Here's Judkins in the drop. He's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Let's go!
They'll go play action for Sanders. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of 3rd down.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the second half. Trailing, you got to play with sense of urgency. You got to protect your quarterback, and they didn't either.
Let's see what they went with. 3rd down.
Cougar 19! Here we go, set! 70 Lions! Buffalo 18! Trap 60! Ready?
3rd and long for him here. He puts some juice on a deep throw. They kept that on the shot. And he's taken down by 9 as this all the way to the opposing 40. They get 40 on the big hitter. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland 1st down.
Set! Cougar 19, go!
To the air, Sanders. A little screen pass for Judkins. And this drives him back out of field goal range, Brock, as he stopped for loss of yardage.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Look at that power, deep left side. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
Get it! Panther 60! Rig alert! 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Plans running back Judkins. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Check out.
They'll go. It's Sanders. Chased out to his right. He's going for it himself. He can't run off all they need. That's out of bounds. This could be a turnover on downs.
You go for it on fourth down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
Shotgun handoff to Henderson. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Oh, they faked the spike. They're going to throw.
Oh, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
And he's in
Let's
the end zone
go.
with a pick six. You get a pick six. You get a pick six. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick six and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
Thank you for joining.
No highlight for a quarterback.
And this is Schmidt for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Browns cut it to a field goal game. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Fielded by Henderson. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10.
Here goes tonight.
Now May coming off that pick. He rolls to his right. On stage, right side. And he's out the clear. At the 20. He will go. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
He won't get away. They bring him down. The sack prevents them from adding another 2 more to that lead.
I understand what you're trying to do. You're just not going to prove that point. Justin was good. Lee Thomas was good.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Here's Carter on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
On the set.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready up.
Working out of the gun. Sanders. Lasers this one deep down the middle. This has been a trend.
I threw that under.
Patriots will take over along the midfield stripe after the interception and return.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Henderson on 1st and 10. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the 3rd quarter. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Patriots Withix currently holding a not-so-comfortable lead here. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
All right, here we go, throw it.
Here's made of the air. Completed over the middle. As he gets this down to the 4.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Quick throw completed by May. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. Working quickly here. And they're going to spike this one. No, wait, no, they're not spiking it. They're going to throw. And he's out of bounds, so it's going to be 3rd down now after that fake spike.
All right, here we go.
They'll run with Henderson. And maybe should have been thinking pass there, partner. The defense all over this run, and it's going to be 4th and goal. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
Like the final battle scene from a movie, Kate, 2 sides charging each other, and they meet right at that line. And they didn't have to drive him backward, All they had to do was hold the line to go win that battle.
Man, they're really trying to pile it on here. The offense staying out there on 4th and goal.
What's that?
May throwing for it.
Let's
Not
go.
in the cards on that 4th and goal. They passed on 3 points, and they'll wind up with none.
Good D,
Certainly
good D.
looking for that nail in the coffin, the knockout punch, a touchdown, and 3-possession lead that could put this one out of reach. Hey, it's a luxury they could afford to take in that spot. Built themselves up a little buffer here, Kate, but it's never over till it's over.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready? Warrior 70, Bronco 80. Go!
Back to work after throwing the pick. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions.
Ready. Ready.
Throwing again here, Sanders.
Oh, that's a pick.
That one doesn't find its man, incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Wouldn't be a comfortable spot to punt it. Can they avoid that by converting here on 3rd?
Get it! Cowboy 80!
No throw, 3rd and long. That one's caught. Judy has it. Tackle made right around the 26.
Good catch.
A big completion for the rookie out of Colorado. It gets his guys a first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
Go, now!
And goes to the hurry up here.
Panthers Cowboy 80.
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second. And incompletion is still pretty good, too.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Here we go. Here we go. 70.
To the air on third and long. Dropping this one off to Wilkins. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Offense in the hurry up here.
Knocking 18. Ready.
Sanders going to throw here on first. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Patriots get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game.
Bad play, bad play.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. They're going to pass it here. Over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Running back sent in motion.
Hey, what's that?
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Upping the pace here as the clock continues to run.
We're good, we're good, we're good.
And they're going to throw, no spike, trying to catch him off guard. And that one falls incomplete. An unexpected call, but it does not get the better of them defensively.
Expected.
Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, kid. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, and let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
That one's incomplete in the end zone. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player, and now as a coach, please don't do that again.
Hey, what's that?
May now on third down. That one complete to Diggs. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
What's that?
Trying to run it in. It's Henderson.
Oh, he got it in there.
And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots could lock away the win as they make it a 15-point game. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Fields the hard squib kick. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down. Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10.
Get it! Bronco 80! Hey!
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Escapes the pocket. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Cowboy 80.
On first down, here's Sanders.
Oh, that's fun. Oh, that's fun.
And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Patriots get it as he makes his third interception in this game. We have seen this happen before, partner. 3 interceptions in a row. We're going to spare the quarterbacks who've done it. Not going to mention any names, but, man, not a list that he wanted to join.
Yeah, he probably stopped throwing the ball. Like, stop throwing the ball. Did I say that out loud?
That was out loud. Yeah.
Fumble.
And the Browns pick it up.
Get off me, please. Get off me, please.
And this return will reach the end zone for a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns can make it a one-score game as they trim the lead. Well, Brock, you and I know after that first turnover, they were able to take back. They were looking for another one, and lo and behold, they found it.
You felt it.
79.
I felt it.
Yep.
Everybody in the stands felt it. It wasn't just good enough to get the takeaway, huh?
Cougar 19.
They wanted to one-up what they did earlier, and look at the celebration now.
Go.
They'll try to run it in, but he's not going to get to the end zone. Can't trim this to a one-score game. Really seemed like they were trying to get as much momentum as possible out of that series of events, didn't it? Big play like a fumble return, Brock. They wanted to add another big moment with that two-point try.
Yeah, I don't mind that at all, even if they did fail. Kind of like a big play we see all the time, right? The offense will get right back to the line. Don't let that defense breathe. I don't mind it, even if the execution wasn't there.
And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Backfield is empty as they motion him out right. Here's May on 1st and 10. Forced out to his right. They left him wide open. It's complete. And they're going to have it all the way down near the 25. The timeout arrives with just 3 seconds remaining in this game, so we've got one more snap coming up.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
All right, one more snap to play here. May on 1st and 10. He fires one deep down the left
Give me
side.
that. Give me that.
And it's incomplete. Kept the pedal down, though, the whole way. Still taking shots.
Good
until
game.
the very
Good
last
game.
play.
GG.
So this is a win for the Patriots. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Patriots emerge as winners, as with that, we'll sign off from New England.
We running that back chat. Like I said, I ain't been on here in a couple years. So we gonna run this back. Get warmed up.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Cleveland and the newly named Huntington Bank Field, the home of the Browns. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Cleveland Browns and the Cleveland Browns.
Word, that's how we doing it. Let's get it.
Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Off we go from Cleveland. A return now from the 4. That's the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
My pair has conceded the game. Sometimes it happens like that. I'm certain.
We are just a stone's throw from the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and it is rocking and rolling here at Huntington Bank Field in downtown Cleveland. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Cleveland Browns. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go from Cleveland. Well, now how about this return? And he'll weave all the way up to just a few yards shy of midfield. A great return.
Well, as they say, if you drew it up, you couldn't have drawn it a whole lot better. That's exactly how you want to start the game. Excellent momentum off the opening kickoff.
Now first carry for the former target. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Yeah!
Prescott off play action. Pass complete. George Pickens with it. And he's got this down to the 35.
Hey, kill! 47! 26!
Off the play fake. Prescott. Well, tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
I need that.
Ronnie Hickman with a pick. And the Browns are going to have it here at their own 15. Looking to put a drive together.
Ready? 60 by 6. Ready?
They'll run it. Here's the rookie from Ohio State.
We got motion.
5 yards shy of midfield. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down. They went with the nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah, I love that, the nickel look. 5 cents, 5 DBs. But what also happens then? You take a big body off the field in order to insert that guy. So you're taking a big off for a little. And oftentimes you can run the football effectively against that defense.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already.
Let's go! Hawk 70! Hawk 70! Ready?
They'll stay on the ground with Judkins. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
2nd and 6.
Deputy! Deputy Lions! Trap 60! Trap 60! 19 tight! 19 tight!
I don't know, Chad. I feel like that.
Throwing Sanders.
Oh, that's it.
His first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by Savon Revel. And the Cowboys are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Prescott and Lamb hooking up for the Cowboy first.
Defensively going forward, they're going to have to watch out for him on plays just like that. It's a drag route across the field, and they're trying to free him up and let him run after the catch. That won't be the last time we see that play.
And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Myles Garrett. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
It's coming
So
now!
that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down.
We're going to 53.
And now what's this? They fake the spike. He'll throw it. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. Pretty nice gain on the scramble. Gets him 12 yards. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on 1st down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off, not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on 3rd down, makes it manageable now.
And they'll send the tight end in motion. Throwing. Prescott. Is incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Close.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And the Cowboys are going to jump out to a 3-0 lead. So after the made field goal, back out is Aubrey to kick this away. And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Ready, set.
The Browns drive about to get started. Their second drive here, the ballgame, Charles. Remember last time they threw the interception, but the defense held up. It bent a little but didn't break, only giving up the 3 points.
Yeah, obviously they left some points on the table there their last time out. But boy, they have to thank their defense for holding the opposition just 3 after they threw the pick. Their turn now. Back out on the field, put together a good drive, and get some points of their own.
Pat! Pat to 60! Pat to 60!
On first down, here's Jenkins. That'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second down and 1.
Ready,
Now Sanders. In trouble, and he's taken down. Jadeveon Clowney showing the explosiveness on the sack. The defense, they brought the house. That O-line, they were overwhelmed.
To put it mildly, because they didn't have enough bodies to block all the guys that came at them. Their best move, well, they would have been better served.
Ready.
Just turn around and yell, look out,
60
because here they
Bison,
come.
60 Bison. Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Check out.
From the gun on third down, Sanders. That's to Bond, Isaiah Bond. A gain of 8 there on the play. And it'll be 4th down. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score.
Ready.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
Lightning 18. Ready.
They'll indeed go for it. It's Sanders.
Let's go, Judy. Let's go, Judy.
Over the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards, and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here. First and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Hut, go. Hut.
Sanders to throw. This one down.
Let's go. Let's go.
At the 7-yard line, the catch is made.
Good adjustment.
And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play that time for Cleveland.
I was going to lead you to the
41
inside.
yards.
70 Timberwolves. Hut.
On the handoff, this is Jenkins. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Let's go. Check smash. 70 Lions. Go.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
Touchdown,
Big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles. Ready.
From the gun, it's Shadur.
Touchdown, Chad.
And this is caught.
Touchdown, Chad.
Cleveland. Harold Fannin as the first half is winding down. And the Browns have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Boy, Charles, that's a great response drive from the rookie quarterback. Remember, threw the pick on the previous possession. Here, he's able to lead him down and throw it into the end zone for the touchdown.
And I know from the draft analysis that this is exactly why this team wanted to take this young man. They thought his ability to bounce back from mistakes and quickly turn them into positives, that was something they wanted on their team, and we just saw evidence of it right there. This young man doesn't let anything get to him, and he finds a way to come back big.
Go! Hawk 70.
Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Kevin Stefanski going to leave the offense out to go for 2.
Kevin ain't got no down.
Panther 60.
Why you going to plug the hole like that? Don't do that.
Hey, check that.
You expect Shadur to go to your left. Yeah, I know.
Ready.
They'll try to sneak. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with only 9 seconds remaining, and not much time, we'll see how they play this. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. He'll find Lamb crossing the formation for the catch. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half.
Here we go. Wide in. We're going to 54. Wide in.
Final play of the half. Prescott. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Here's one deep for Pickens. And that is incomplete.
Nice try.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Bruh. I don't like when they start playing with their connection. This is what I hate about Madden. You could be having some good game, and they just gonna go out and quit. I'm gonna hold it down. I'm gonna take the L for the L for man. That's how it go. But boys just back out. They don't know. He could have smoked me. But then they don't like losing to certain teams, and especially if they feel like the team is trash. That's why I'm surprised that Cleveland ranked as high as they are. I would have said like a 79, 80, but an 81. But if Shador start, bump them up that much, then. And then Miles had a freaking fantastic year. Judy. He was decent. He sold him a lot.
Now from the banks of Lake Erie, EA Sports welcomes you to Huntington Bank Field here in downtown Cleveland. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Cleveland Browns. Here's the kicker, Jake Bates, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Cleveland. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Ready,
On the ground, this is Quinshawn Judkins. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
It may be only a gain of 3 yards, but that back, he deserves a lot more credit on the play. That could have easily been stopped at the line, but his vision and his determination found some space to turn it into that modest gain.
Warrior 70.
To throw now, here's Sanders. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Sanders.
all we needed was some
That's
time.
going to be caught by Judy. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Nice third down conversion and even 20 yards.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Oh, let's go. Good pass. I mean, nerve.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The rookie from Colorado on target with that throw. They've got a first down.
Let's go now. Viking 18. Go.
They'll run for the gun. It's Jenkins. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Now a 2nd and 6.
Get it. Bronco, check out.
Once again, Jenkins.
Is open.
Let's go.
Run.
Cleveland.
Nice way to be.
Sean Jenkins scampering home from 19 yards out. And the Browns get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Now the try here for the point after. It's up and through to make it 7-0 Browns. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10. Right at the 30.
What's that?
Drive starts with
Let's
a
go,
run for
Miles.
Gibbs. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Obama. White flag. What's that?
First carry now for David Montgomery.
Good
It's a 4-yard
play.
pickup there that leaves him with 3rd and 5.
Good play.
Any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
On 3rd down, here's Gibbs.
Big MD.
On the play there, a nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on 4th.
I'm not gonna punt it. Oh, punt it. Oh, no.
He slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
Mission accomplished on that throw. Slant, pick up the first down. I like how he just put it on the receiver and didn't lead him on that one.
Happened quickly. Defense, not much they could do. Incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second and 10. Now back to the ground. Here's Gibbs. Still going inside the 20. And he takes this one. It's touchdown.
Oh, that was nice.
Jahmyr Gibbs, 51 yards. And the Lions are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always in the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
2. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
Judkins going to run it out of the game. Solid move, but he's corralled just beyond the 40. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Ready?
They'll come up now 3rd and 3.
Here we go, set. Cougar 19.
Here's Sanders.
Oh my God! Get that out! Get that out!
Release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, we've got ourselves a ball game, and those guys on defense, they came to play. Slipped up on their first series, but they're definitely settling in now and letting it be known that points won't come so easy again.
On 4th down, on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. Back deep, Khalif Raymond. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, and they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Goff now to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10. Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield.
I thought that was a good call. Passing situation on 2nd down. They hit him with a draw instead and pick up nice yardage.
Yeah, because the draw, they're thinking pass when they see that initially defensively, right?
But you know, in today's NFL, most of the time on 2nd and long, when it's a passing situation, pass rushers are on the field and they're only thinking one thing: get to the quarterback. And oftentimes you can bypass them with a running play.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Go tonight. Average 180.
Gibbs will try and pick it up. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. 69 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
Tonight.
Goff now wants to throw.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
We go to the
Montgomery on the counter. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7.
Cut! What's up?
Here's Goff. That is caught. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 25-yard line. A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
We go to the What's that?
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
2nd and 5.
What's that?
Here's Goff. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Cut!
Now Goff. Toward the end zone. That's going to wind up incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense?
Safe, man. Safe.
Trust nobody. Trust nobody.
Bates' kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Browns drive about to get started.
Panther 11.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in the second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10.
180.
From the gun, here's Goff. That throw taken in by Jamison Williams. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
Go.
Now Goff. Setting up the screen. This is Gibbs. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence. The big plays are out there.
And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. 94 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
When you're running the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
Third quarter action. Appreciate you joining us from Cleveland, Ohio. 2nd and 10. Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. And the Lions are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
20. Turbo, set.
Back to throw. Goff. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball. And we see yet another errant throw as a result.
How about this Browns defense they've held so far? This is now 3rd and goal.
What's that?
Gibbs will take this one in. It's a Lions touchdown.
Well, this offensive line has really stepped up to the challenge here because those Mastodons, they've been sensational clearing holes all game long. And this is great work down here near the goal line to give their back the space he needs to work his way into the end zone.
Extra point attempt here still to come. It's good to make it 17-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. To throw is Sanders. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. A big play that time for Cleveland. 59 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball.
Oh, my
They
God.
were fixed immediately.
And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
What?
I like what they tried to do there. They didn't get a completed pass downfield, but they came off of a momentum play. Big-time gain on the previous snap, came right back and threw one deep, hoping to catch them on their heels.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
Come on, set. 60. Ready.
Throwing, Sanders.
Got him again. Got him again.
David Njoku, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Browns are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter. So a strong drive here to lead off this third quarter and gets them right back in this football game.
And I think we can safely call that a statement drive, because they had to be saying, we didn't put our best foot forward in the first half, but we certainly mean business now. Maybe a better term, a prove-it drive. They proved it to themselves that they were ready to go.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
See, we can make it shake.
Oh, some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked.
Look at that pick. Yeah.
Intercepted. And the Browns come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point, just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Out of the gun here, Sanders.
Oh, he got that. That's touchdown.
And he is
Touchdown.
touchdown.
That's two mistakes, man.
David Njoku, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Browns have taken a fourth quarter lead. Those are the types of plays in these moments they were hoping for from this young rookie, able to put him up here in the fourth quarter.
How about the kid?
Oh,
You
that's
just
wild.
mentioned it.
That's
From
wild.
first
That's wild.
quarter.
That's wild.
This is when you have to make those winning plays. That's what he just did. Doesn't ensure anything, but he certainly gave his team a heck of a chance, didn't he?
Mike Larry, I don't know.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And able to get this out to the 25. The The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
Super one.
We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Gibbs straight ahead. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Gone.
We can run, bro. We can run, bro.
Going underneath, Gibbs has it. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit. But
and he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Myles Garrett able to drop him for a loss of a couple. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. Here comes 2nd down. On the give, here's Gibbs. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory.
I know a lot of people won't like the draw called in that situation, but every now and then that pops big. In this case, it didn't happen.
The dog pound barking as loud as they can here. 3rd down. Goff now to throw. And they'll find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 37.
Brandon, it's okay what they're doing right now. Still able to work the middle of the field, but you know sooner or later they're going to have to stop the clock.
All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. Now it's gone. It's St. Brown. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and we watched them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Throw left side complete. That's Gibbs. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Here's 2nd down and 3. Now gone.
That's game. That's game.
Plans, it is intercepted. And the
That's
Browns
game, ladies
have
and
just
gentlemen.
about sewn up this football game.
I got the win, but I couldn't get the win. I got the win, but I couldn't get the win. That's like going to the strip club, and you can't get in. Where you at, broski? Where you at, broski? Is Mike Larry still in the chat? You in the chat? You in the chat? I don't think he hear no more chat. I'm gonna stop playing with Cleveland for right now. This is my last match. We've been going on 2 hours, which is great. But this was a special stream. I usually stream on Saturdays at 9 a.m. But this is a special stream. Like, we just got the okay to go live on TikTok. Also on top of that, we got a new sponsor, StreamLabs. We couldn't be more happier about the whole situation. So that's why we're here today right now. Let's get in this match.
Renamed in late 2020, there's a look at Lumen Field here
I was
in
gonna really
Seattle,
want
Washington. Coming up, well, we've got what can only be described as a mirror image matchup, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles and themselves.
I'm back down. Cereal. No murk. Noodle. No cap. We on back down.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Seattle. And makes it across the 20s. His guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Great, set. Delta.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Buried for the sack by big Jalen Carter. And they get to him right out of the gate. And this defense hoping that that's a harbinger of things to come.
Yeah, when you give up a first-play sack, makes your quarterback wonder if he's going to go to the sidelines and talk with his offense coordinator and head coach and say, hey, you know that game plan we put together? We might need to change it right now. So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid-type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles.
Good cover.
We just saw the linebacker make that play.
Only able to gain a couple there. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field.
I think he thought I was going to turn that down.
But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. Looking to put a drive together. On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley.
Good spin.
5, up close to the 40.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Ball on the 39. Here's a 2nd and 4.
Great, set. I know you with it.
I don't know what's going on upstairs. My kids sitting on my defense right now.
They go play action with Hurts.
Play action. Good.
And that one into the hands of Brown downfield. And he has a
Too
big
much
gain
time.
inside the 40 before being dropped. 23 yards the pickup there.
Yeah, he had too much.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
73.
Throwing his Hurts. And that is
Good
incomplete.
D.
He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Oh, we got the jump on that. Let's go.
Picked off by Reed Blankenship.
Wow. Oh, good tackle.
And inside the 45.
Partner, when you're playing cover 2, this is like a tag team for the safeties. Each of them gets a half-field responsibility. Their job, stay as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, read the football, and go make a play. In this case, the free safety made the best play, an interception.
Great, set. No touch.
A 1st down carry for Barkley. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Nice chunky yards on 1st down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on 2nd. You can go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down at 6.
Great, set. I know you with it. No touch.
Hurts. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the 1st quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass.
I know you with it.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
Let's go. Get that first.
And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the 1st down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
Yeah, they were right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Shake through the air.
No touch, set. 180. Hey, 73. No touch.
Here's Hurts to throw.
Come on, get the ball.
Almost incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Well, congratulations to them. They come through defensively with another stop. And let's face it, this secondary, they've gone unchallenged so far in the 1st half.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
No touch, set. Trimmer. No touch.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
Let's go. Hold the ball. Hold the
That
ball.
would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, He's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
And I hope I got. I don't know what going on.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started
I'm
with
there,
great
right?
field
I'm there,
position
right?
is facing
You
4th
can't
down.
hold nothing. Good
The
kick.
kick by
Good kick.
Elliott is good. And the Eagles, they take a 3-0
We need
lead.
some type of points.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense, the firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
After the field goal, here's Elliott to kick it away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the
check
other
down.
side. Because
Check
when you
down.
throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away. But they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
To throw again on 2nd down. Hurts. And that's going to be
Time, boys. Too much time, boys.
This across midfield and inside the 45.
Hey, easy, 63, back. No touchdown.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
No receivers open, so he was forced to put that one into Puget Sound. That's a great job defensively blanketing those receivers, and ultimately, a smart idea by him just to get the ball out of there.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer. No touchdown.
On 2nd down, it's a keeper by the QB. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on 3rd and long,
inside.
they'll look to throw.
Let's go. Let's go.
This time, down he goes.
Let's go, Jack.
Former first rounder getting in there for the sack.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
It hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it.
63. Great, set. No touch.
They're going to try and throw. Open man, that's Devontae Smith.
Nice shot.
They stop him a few yards shy. Boy, a real head scratcher there.
Hmm.
And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now.
No touch.
They'll start out on the ground and Saquon Barkley. And he will make his way back to where he started from, and that's all, as we will make our way to the 2-minute warning. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes remain, 3-0 our score. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Great, set. On anyone, no touch, set. No touch.
Back to throw.
Got him, chat. Got him, chat.
This is caught.
Got him, chat. Got him, chat.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Now Hurts, he's going to do it himself.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
A bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move,
I'm a QB.
Why
would I run?
And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
On 2nd and 10.
Ooh, good rush. Good rush.
He's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Zach Bourne, the outside linebacker, dropping him for a loss of 6. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long. Now back to
Don't touch me. Don't touch me. First down. Let's go. Let's go.
That's complete. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles 16. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10.
Good rush. Good rush.
Get away, sacked back at the 22. Jordan Davis busting through to get him for a loss of 6. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Trimmer.
So we've hit intermission at halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Pretty much.
These offenses seemingly still back at the hotel for the first half. 3-0 our score as the second half gets underway. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles?
He broke that. No.
Because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think they get back in balance. It'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts.
Let's go, pick.
To the right side and intercepted. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line.
Talk yourself.
That's a little bit discouraging because after all their halftime talk, adjustments, and points of emphasis, their first drive ends with an interception. Absolutely aggravating if you're a head coach because you spent all that time, gone through every situation possible, and it still ends in a turnover.
Keep it true.
Up the middle with Barkley. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game.
Oh, they
Case
haven't.
in point right there.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They'll set up to throw.
Keep giving up that outside though. Outside though.
That's Brown. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Hurts connecting there with Brown for the Eagles first.
No touch that. Anyway, that. No touch.
He'll drop to throw.
Let me get that. Let me get that. Get that.
Lead to the tight end Goddard. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 10 more there and another first down.
Yeah, I got you. I got you.
Anyway, that. Do on left. No touch.
Running left, it's Barkley. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
Alpha, alpha, alpha. No touch.
Now on 2nd and 13. Hurts. Now Hurts is going to do it himself. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
That's it. That's it.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Now Hurts is going to do it himself.
We're throwing it. Touchdown, baby. Touchdown, baby. Touchdown, baby.
Philadelphia. Jalen Hurts finding A.J. Brown. And the Eagles are able to stretch out their lead.
Come on, boy. Come on, boy.
Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Pushing his way through. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
We need to pick boys to put this game away. Let's put this game away. Put this game away.
Maybe a touch more important trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Oh, it's Silver, ready? No touch.
Oh, he ran it. He ran it. Oh, fumble. Oh, fumble. Fumble-a-rooski.
And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
And this is where you need the quarterback to morph into being a running back. The ball can't be away from his body. It can't be loose. It can't be held like he's going to throw it. Tuck it away. Take care of it because he's going to run through a lot of traffic.
And if he doesn't take care of it, we're going to see less design runs like that. They begin with a run by Barkley.
Whoa. Hold on. We stop. Softening.
To the 16-yard line. 54 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. So you got the lead here in the second half. Obviously, you love big runs like that at any time. Here, you really like them.
And how about the confidence that's being exhibited by that offense now? They don't care what you're lining up doing on the defensive side.
That might have did it.
The football and carry it off.
Back to throw.
Oh, no, this did it. This did it, baby.
Eagles. Greg Calcaterra, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Eagles are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. So this, Charles, a tight game through the first 2 quarters, but they've come out in this second half and really took the fight to them.
And you and I both know that in the locker room at halftime, both sides' head coaches emphasize.
Let's go. Good D.
One team has definitely done that.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Let's go, Elliott. Let's go, Elliott. Oh.
And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Silver, set. Don't touch it. Don't touch it.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Good play.
He'll be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the third quarter.
Smoke, boys.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
It's all good. We was caught off guard.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. This is Smith with a grab. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20. In motion, the tight end.
What? Gotta be the worst server. And I got that loss. Trash. I'm going with the home team. Hold on. I think I know what I'm looking for. But I don't see it. What just happened? I doubt we gonna get that, but let's see. Last match of the stream. I can't control it if they do that. They quit. Madden is just the worst when it comes to this. And that's a lot of the reason why I stopped. Cause you be cooking boys and they quit second quarter. Like back when I used to really play this, my girl used to sit and watch me and just laugh because of how many people would just quit.
We are 20 minutes south of downtown Buffalo. It is Highmark Stadium here
We got
in
it. We
Orchard
got it.
Park, New York. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Houston Texans and the Buffalo Bills.
Looking like a good matchup.
Mike Tirico, my partner Greg Olson, set to bring this to you. Kaimi Fairbairn getting this one started.
Can't see nothing.
Off we go from a snowy Orchard Park. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Let's see what we got.
Look out!
Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And that
Good
play
D.
gets
Good D.
nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
Play action. It's Allen. He's got a man
Good catch,
downfield.
good catch,
It's
good.
Shaquille. And they're going to mark him
Shaquille,
down up
excuse
past
me.
the 35.
PCX
17
man,
yards
PCX man.
on that
Thank you for
play.
joining the live.
Good for a Bills first down. On play action, here's Allen. This one downfield.
Let's go.
To Cooks. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. They'll pick up 23 on that one. First down, Buffalo.
What's that? 180! What's that?
Allen gonna give it to Cook.
Let's go,
And
Cooks.
good
Let's go, Cooks.
blocking up
Let's
front,
go. Let's go.
paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
All right, boys. Coach wants us to run his play. Double wide.
From the
Fairly part to the
32-yard
right. Part to
line
the
now,
right.
here's second and a yard.
What's that?
Once again, it's Cook. And he'll be
Let's get up in
stepped
it.
up
Let's get up in
at
it.
the line of scrimmage.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
180!
Line up.
What's that?
Let's go.
They'll let the fullback
Oh, what was that, boy?
and he's going to have a Bills first down. At least
Don't
it
you ever do
appears
that with
they're
spin
not
like
gonna
that,
get it
spin
by
like
much,
that.
But yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
He's trying to get around the corner, but he can't. He's going to be run down behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
180! What's that?
From the gun, here is Allen. That's deep.
Let's go, touchdown.
That is hot. What a throw. Brandon Cooks. Touchdown, Bills.
Let that boy do what he do.
For the extra point.
It's a little wobbly, but we cook.
It's not a given in the snow, but this one
I'm still
is
trying to
good.
find out where Mike Larry.
We'll take a 7-0 lead.
Mike Larry. Yeah, I see it in the chat.
Following the touchdown, Bass is
He
back.
called me to a
to
1v1, and then disappear.
This one taken at the 10. And he'll be taken down on what will be the final play of this opening quarter. So after 1, 7-0 is our score. More after this. You're watching the NFL right here on EA Sports.
Here we go.
They'll go play action with Stroud.
I see him. Oh, I see him.
That's
Oh,
it's Joe
good,
Mixon.
good, good.
And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
Oh, that one about to go down. One about to go down.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Hey, why Tony? Tony.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He's got his man. That's Nico Collins. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Now a 3rd and 2.
Hey, no more.
From the gun, here's Stroud.
Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby.
Ball incomplete.
Big turnover.
So
Big
prior to
turnover.
that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense.
You're looking
being
at a
up to
big
the task.
turnover right here.
Forced the
Right here.
incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Big turnover. Big turnover.
Jaden Higgins, and he will have the first down.
Oh,
So
come
they took a
on. Come
chance
on.
On 4th and 2, didn't get it by much, but they do convert to keep the drive going. 2 minutes remain. First half in a 7-0 game. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this. A couple of first downs, and the football is out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10.
Let's go. Let's
And
go.
it's the USC man, Woody Marks. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Oh, hey. Tony. Hey, uno.
Higgins sent in motion. Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud.
Ooh, deep open there. Deep open there.
And he'll take
Good.
it on in.
Good. Good.
Nico Collins. Touchdown, Houston. A beautiful combination
That ball
in
was
the
wide
air
open,
there.
wide
The
open.
pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
Gun. Ready? Where's that? Look out.
Off the play fake, here's Allen. That one, downfield.
Oh, good. Oh, good.
And this one is
Good.
intercepted.
Good pick.
Derek
Good
Stingley
pick.
comes up with it. So they're going to take over now at their own 34-yard line.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
That one underneath here to Mixon. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
No. 19 Texas.
Stroud to throw here on first down.
Good pick. Good pick. Good pick.
Intercepted by Tre'Davious White. And the Bills Giants are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
Yeah, it's just a really bad decision, Mike, and I'm not really sure what he saw there. The top of his drop, things looked a little cloudy, at least from up in the booth. So down on the field, he's just got to regroup, take what's there, especially early in the game. You don't want to turn the ball over and put yourself behind.
On first down, it's Allen. They'll set up the screen to Cook. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick first down.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
And he's going to have to eat this one. And down he goes.
Watch the pursuit by this defensive end. The quarterback tries to escape the pocket, but he just keeps on chasing him, and he closes that ground in a hurry and brings him down for a big sack.
Work to do now as they come up on second.
Hey, we gotta waste some time. Why you sitting in the blitz end like that? That ain't even necessary.
Play action now, and here's Allen. He's looking deep for Shakir. And the Texans are going to take possession.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Here we go. Look the hot. Swap. Mother swap. Play.
Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. That's caught. It's the tight end, Paige Stover. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On second down, Stroud. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there, and it's going to be third down.
Every team has those vertical shots, Mike. They're on the call sheet, and they feel like they can get behind the defense. I think that was one of them, and just couldn't quite connect downfield because he had pretty good separation.
Tony.
From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. Moving outside the pocket, and he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield, and now it's going to bring up a fourth down. So, on fourth down, on comes Tommy Townsend to punt for Houston. Deep to return, Khalil Shakir. This will be returnable from his own 15.
Come on, Shakir.
He's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he goes nowhere. Buried back at the 15-yard line. On first down, they'll start with Mixon. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to go. There's no holes for the back to find, and all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is
Getting frustrated.
The offense just couldn't seem to get
think you're giving up, Chad. Giving up, Chad.
They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
Oh my goodness, my goodness, Chad.
And they'll finally put an end to this, but
What a run, what a run.
to the other side of midfield.
It's good. Thank you for joining the chat. Let's see what we're gonna do. Man, I already gave out that one shot today because he invited me. He left. I said, "This is my last shot right here, bro. Catch me on the AM."
Look out!
On first down, Allen. They'll look to set up the screen here. And that one's
I don't never back down from a
They're
challenge.
on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
Well, the best screen plays, of course,
They're
you want
looking
the
on the follow,
offensive
looking on the
lineman
follow,
out in
too.
front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
I don't even gamble, bro.
Look out!
Out of the gun, here's Allen. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete.
Good
Just
D.
couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down.
Brown 80! What's that?
Allen gonna throw.
Ooh.
That's
waited
the
too
one
long,
thing they
waited
couldn't
too
have there,
long.
the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
The defensive
You think-
coaches,
you
they
think-
preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Robbie.
Wow, what's that?
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. He'll get that out to Mixon. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. So, from the 25, it's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. 118. What's that?
Now, Stroud. And this one's going to wind up incomplete.
That was a big
That's one
time
you
drop.
think he'd be able to corral. They can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback
On the quick,
and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession
I respect
that
it. I
ultimately
respect it.
leads in points, but after that 3rd down
I respect it big time.
incompletion,
Respect it big time.
kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
Here we go. Let's go.
They'll go. It's Stroud.
No.
Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Gonna give the ball over on down. Allen working from the pistol.
Oh, what?
Overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes. The linebacker, Azeez Al-Shire, in there for the sack. It is a loss of 6 to begin the drive.
What is that?
Carry for Cook.
Oh, we got it. Oh, big game. Cut it in. Touchdown, baby. Touchdown, baby. Touchdown, baby. Big gains.
Touchdown, Buffalo.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. They'll return this from the 11. And he'll be taken down on the return on what will be the final play of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
We can't let it slip, boys.
Why Tony? How? Hey, uno. What 18? What's that? South. Tonight.
A short throw pulled in by Schultz. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 8.
Over.
Throwing is Stroud. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the pass. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker.
Big hits.
Buggy.
Yeah.
Here's Stroud.
Oh, he dropped it. He was open.
It does not work out.
Bro, I feel for you.
And that is just a bad time for a mental mistake. You have to secure that ball before you worry about turning upfield. You know it's 4th down. You know where the marker is. You've got to make that catch and keep this drive alive.
What's that?
On the handoff. This
We
is
up there. We in there.
Space tackled after a gain of 7.
We in there.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Middle. Hey, home. Hey, alert! What's that?
Throwing is Allen.
Let's go. Touchdown, baby.
He's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch.
Come on, baby. I might go to Josh Allentown and grab a piece of.
Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be.
I ain't nothing but an hour away.
Following the touchdown, Bass is
Yeah, we're going to get there from Allentown.
Here's Tremont Smith on the return. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Hey, uno more. Hands, it's right. Wait, look hot, look hot.
To throw is Stroud. He'll air one out for Higgins. That is hard. A great connection there.
Good throw.
Gonna bring
Good
it
throw.
down inside the 35-yard line.
Look hot.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10.
We ain't gonna do it again, baby.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Here's 2nd down.
Hands, it's right.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think
That was me. He was me. He
can't
was.
find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs.
Can we pick that?
And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the
I know
offense
you
to
feeling
go.
yourself.
Jaden Higgins, the
But we
intended
need that.
receiver. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
All right.
I'm glad you agree.
From the gun, here's Stroud.
Oh, he underneath?
And he's going to have a Texans 1st down by a good couple of yards. They will indeed get the conversion on 4th and 10.
Oh, what's the flag? What's the flag, bro?
Incomplete with a penalty flag down. It looked like someone was across early.
Game without a flag.
So after the penalty, a break as they now have
Coach.
Here's Stroud. That one too far out in front to be brought in, and it's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't
Where's the
quite
pick?
capitalize.
2nd and 5.
19 Texans. All right.
Michael Jackson.
Stroud. That's to the tight end, Stover.
Alert
This
hot.
drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal.
He trying to march it. No.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Now, 2nd and goal. Stroud going to set up the throw. Oh, looking end zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver and incomplete. He was trying to get it.
Come on, bro.
Now they'll be looking at 3rd and goal.
He's standing on business.
An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
This crowd doing everything they can before 3rd and goal. Stroud to throw.
We standing on business.
They get to him back at the 15-yard line.
Alert hot.
The offense will stay out there, but they've got some yards to pick up. 4th down and goal.
Hey, uno more.
Back to throw.
Bruno Mars.
And it's incomplete. They had their chance.
Big stop.
Took it
Big
down,
stop.
trailing
Big
late.
stop.
Gotta let it fly. This will wind up.
Let's
a
run this clock out.
turnover
Let's run this clock
on
out.
downs.
Look out!
They'll start on the ground with Cook. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready?
on the toss with Cook. Up the sideline, past the 30. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. 25 yards, the pickup there. Good.
We ain't gonna
for
get this.
Bills first down.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game
Just
and
gonna
try to
nail it.
close
Just gonna
this
nail
game
it.
out. You've got the lead.
Oh, they're
You're
not
in the
gonna let
fourth
me. They're not
quarter.
gonna let me. Where my
They're able
nail
to
at?
pop
Hold
off
on,
a
hold
big
on,
run.
hold on. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
GG's, Brosi. GG's, Brosi.
What's that?
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.
That's how it go, chat. That's how it go, chat.
So the Bills Mafia goes home happy. It's a win for Buffalo. They get it done to the delight of this crowd. We saw a snowball or two launched in jubilation as time expired. Now these fans are going to have to battle the roadway. Safe getting home.
I'm new
folks,
over here
but
on TikTok.
sure
Here on
was worth
TikTok.
it.
Thank y'all for
After a
coming
home
to chill
victory.
out with me. Chill out with me.
And that'll do it
Like I
for
said,
my
like
partner,
I said,
Greg
like I
Olson.
said,
For our
I'm here.
entire team,
I'm here.
I'm Mike Tirico. This has
Catch
been
me
a
on.
presentation
Catch me
of the
on.
NFL
Let me know. Let me know.
on EA Sports. The
Like I was
Bills
saying in
are
the beginning, I was saying in the
victorious
beginning,
as we
I couldn't
say
hear
so
me.
long from
But
Buffalo.
I want to welcome our new sponsors, StreamLabs. We appreciate y'all. We appreciate y'all, man. And once again, thank y'all for coming and hanging out with me. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace. Peace.